Everyone, this is Bill, and we're going to be looking at the nice 1994 Fantail Launch. I believe it's an 18-footer. Let's see, 18-footer with the Johnson 8-horsepower engine on the back. This boat is made by a company called Craft, which started off, believe it or not, as an electric boat and then has been converted to a gas-powered boat. Electric boats still have a long way to go, so I guess the previous owner, before I got it, converted it, and then of course I made some better changes to it. For example, I added this nice mount here, which I made, and bought a bigger engine. He had a little 5-horse back here, which I think 8 horsepower is better. This will move this boat along at a real nice pace. In fact, that engine is a amazing condition. I completely refurbished it. What I mean by refurbishing, I did the impeller, I did the oil, I did the plugs, I did anything that matters, and I also repainted it and put new decals on it. So it's in really nice shape. More than nice shape, it's in excellent shape. Anyway, wait, freaking hot out here. But anyway, it's got to be like 1,000 degrees out here. So anyway, it's like walking on the sun, Southwest Florida. But anyway, I'm from New York, so I'm a little rough. But anyway, I bought this boat to be used as a family boat, and I really spent a lot of money on it. I'm taking a beating on this thing like you have no idea for $21.50. But anyway, it is what it is. I need some cash, and this is the way to get it. Got to sell stuff that I absolutely don't need. I bought that deck boat back there, if you can see that. Anyway, I won't get into that. So anyway, this boat did a lot of stuff, and there's still a couple little things to do, but nothing, nothing that keeps you off the water. And I'll tell you what they are in a few minutes. The hull is in outstanding condition. It's got that fake lap streak on it, but it is fiberglass, and really cool looking. They call them Fantail Launches because years ago they were like very common canal type cruiser boats. They typically had a steam engine in them and stuff, so the name stuck. Got a nice vintage looking light in the front, little chock for the anchor. Comes with an anchor, by the way. Let's see what else can I tell you. The boat's from Wisconsin. Wisconsin uses transferable registrations, which I have. You go to motor vehicles, they give you a title for Florida. Not a problem. What else? The awning is in outstanding condition. It's been repaired. A couple little patches there that you can see, but it's in, I would say, 90% good condition. Very good. No holes or anything like that. These little panels unzip, so if you wanted more room to, get a little bit more sun in there if you wanted to. Got a little light there. It's got the nav light up front. You're going to have to install a battery to operate all that stuff if you want. The battery will last you forever on a boat like this because really all you need is the radio and the lights. So that's about it. Now, let's see. Let's go to the trailer before we go inside. The trailer is in very good condition. The rubber is fair. It's got, old tires on it, but they don't leak. They're in good shape. And, maybe you could put a new set of tires on there, whoever wants to. But it's roadworthy just the way it is. I have a brand new light kit that will go with the sail. I also installed a brand new jack and brand new strap with the crank works perfectly. I believe it's a 1 7/8 ball or a 2-inch ball. I'm not really sure. But anyway, let's go inside and I'll show you the interior. Now, inside, it's very fancy. It's a fancy boat. This is the kind of boat you have cocktails with your friends with, on the canal. Throw on some lights, do the Christmas parade, that kind of crap. But real nice. Got a green tufted material, which means they put these buttons on, But I got to tell you, some of the buttons are missing on the seat. Doesn't take away from the boat. You could buy them at Joann's over there in North Fort Myers or Fort Myers, whatever. They sell the buttons. You could re-put buttons on. It's not the end of the world. But anyway, I redid all the teak. Look at that. Shines at the cat's ass. Real nice stuff. Beautiful teak. Back there, you could fit like 2 or 3 people back there. Now, remember, this was an electric boat, so they gave a capacity of 7 people. But without those batteries on board, remember, those batteries weigh a ridiculous amount of... I would say, 2 there, 3 there, 3 there, Maybe 2 there. You could put 8, 10 people on this thing. No sweat. Nice table. It's a real big table. I would put a smaller one, but anyway, it's there. Back here, you have the little helm. Now listen, the helm is not attached to the engine. It would take very little to do that. The cable is in there. I replaced the cable. So all you really got to do is put a hole out the transom and connect it to the motor, and you'd have steering for the engine. I mean, people use the tiller. I don't like that. I'd like to hook up this, and I will if I don't sell it within the next day. I priced this boat so cheap that I can't even imagine somebody offering me less than what I'm asking. I'm asking $21.50. It's ridiculous. The trailer and the engine alone. Go price out a couple of engines. And incidentally, look on Craigslist for all the junk people are trying to sell. This boat is not junk. This is very, very clean. It's ridiculously clean. Like I said, I'm just trying to recoup some of my money. I'll probably be in the red for like about $900. Not to mention all the labor I put into it. So please don't come here and insult me. Just watch this video. Check it out. You could put this boat in the water in about 2 hours. If you want to, if you're handy, maybe even sooner. It's fine. I mean, look at that teak. Rock and roll. Really nice. Nice carpet. Got an indoor-outdoor carpet. Plenty of storage. Underneath the seats, there's plenty of storage. Underneath the carpet, there's hatches where the batteries used to be, and it's very clean under there. The anchor locker is underneath those cushions there. Let's see. The motor. I'll get into the motor in a second. Oh, here's where a stereo would go. I took the stereo out because it was fugazi. It was no good. You could buy a new stereo for $89 at Advanced Auto Parts. A real nice one with CD and memory card and all that good stuff. Speakers are right under there, and they're in actually really good shape. So you got speakers. All you got to do is get a stereo. You know, for $21.50, I'm not giving you a stereo. Sorry. Let's see. Now out here, let me climb down. Break my neck climbing out of the boat. The jackass that I am. Anyway, the engine. Look at this thing. Tell me that's not the cat's ass. Look at this engine. Not a spot on it. In perfect condition. Incidentally, this block was made out of marine plywood, layered together, bonded, stainless steel screwed, epoxied, fiberglass. I mean, you could hang, you know, King Kong's testicles on that thing and it won't break. It's incredibly strong. Because when I got it, the engine was mounted right to this thing and it was ridiculous. It was on an angle. It looked terrible. It wasn't right. Here I got a little vent cover that goes here. It's a little vent cover. I have it somewhere. I'll put it back on. All right, what else? Oh yeah, the motor. Nice engine. Starts up, one pull. I got a brand new in the garage, brand new tank and hose from West Marine. I paid, I know, West Marine. You might as well just charge admission into that store. You walk in, that'll be $200, sir, before you walk in. But anyway, I paid like $120 just for the hose and stuff, but it's that ethanol-proof line and all that nonsense, which you kind of need today because they keep putting shit in the gas. So, but anyway, engine runs great and it looks like it's brand new. It's a 1990 engine, by the way. 1990, 8 horsepower, standard shaft. It goes well below the back of the transom, so you don't have to worry about that. Runs like it's fuel injected. It runs ridiculously good. Runs really, really well. Got a new coat of marine paint on it. You know, motor paint. This is not cheap Krylon stuff. This is good stuff. All right. I painted the back transom tan to match the whole engine and all that. I was going to paint the rest of the boat that color, but I think it looks nice the way it is with the color breakup. What else can I tell you? That's it. Come take it away. Ready to roll. Again, here's the boat. This is what I bought. I bought this for a lot more than $21.50. So, family wanted a bigger boat. There it is. It's a 23-footer. Buy that one from me, but you're going to spend 12 grand. So, but anyway, here's the Fantail Launch. I guarantee you won't see another one of these in Cape Coral. It's very cool. They should be doing canal tours with these, don't you think, in Cape Coral? Just charge people like $25 to go around the canals and stuff. You take it out to Sanibel, Captiva, no problem. Look at that thing. All right. Good luck with your search if I don't hear from you, but $21.50, you can make a killing on it if you sell it. Bye.